Hey, what's up, guys? It's I Live to Win, part of Team Take'em. Of course, NFL season is kicking off this weekend. Actually, tonight is the first game. And of course, Team Take'em is going to be with you guys for the whole season, giving you guys our top picks for each week. Just like we were last season, where I finished plus $1,800 if you bet $100 on each one of my games. Billy B finished plus $1,700 if you bet $100 on each one of his games. Real quick before we get started, some changes to make note of. Number one, the biggest change, of course, you can probably see Billy B is not with me in this video. We are not able to get together this year with our schedules, so we had to make a slight change. Billy B will be recording his videos and sending them over to me, and I'm going to put together a video from that. I'll be recording my videos on my own, but we're still going to give you guys the great quality we gave you last year, same great picks. Number two, I've been going by I Live to Win, which was my YouTube channel name, still is my other channel. I'm going to actually switch that up to Sean Patrick this year and go with my name. That way it's a little bit easier, rather than using that old YouTube name. And number three, last year we gave you guys an upset special every week. We tried to pick a game where a team that wasn't supposed to win actually might win outright. That was fun and all, but that actually really affected our records because it's kind of hard to pick an upset special each week when you're not quite sure if you like any games. Sometimes you got to reach and say, well, maybe this game could be it. So this year we're going to replace the upset special with the lock of the week. The lock of the week is the pick that you feel the strongest about for this week, or basically the pick you feel the strongest about, in essence. So make sure you guys leave your lock of the week too below, and your picks as well. So without further ado, I'm going to get started on my picks here. Pick number one, I like the San Diego Chargers -1 against the Oakland Raiders. I think the Chargers are going to have a pretty big year this year. I think Philip Rivers is going to bounce back from his terrible year last year, his worst year as a pro, and I think Rivers is going to have a very strong year this year, as well as the Chargers team. My second pick is the New England Patriots -6 versus the Tennessee Titans. I really like the Patriots here. I think they can win by 10 or more. Their offense is just too strong for the Titans. I'm a little concerned with the Titans' ability to run the ball on the Patriots because the Patriots' defense isn't that strong, but I'm still going with the Patriots -6 here. My third pick is going to be the Atlanta Falcons -3 over the Kansas City Chiefs. The Falcons were only -0.5 earlier in the week and last week. I loved it then. I still like it at -3. I think the Falcons are due for a big year. I think Michael Turner is going to have a big year as well. I drafted him in fantasy, so I sure hope so. So I do like the Falcons team in this game. Kansas City I'm not really impressed with. I haven't been the last few years. I don't know if Matt Castle's the guy to lead them. So I do like the Falcons there, -3. Finally, my lock of the week. Last season, week 1, I gave you guys the Eagles over the Rams. I think it was like -6 or -7. I thought that spread was way too low for an Eagles team that has a lot of talent and a Rams team that doesn't have much talent. Same thing this year. We got the Eagles versus the Browns. The line is only 9. This Eagles team is way better than this Browns team. They've got a lot of talented guys, and the Browns are starting 2 rookies, a quarterback and running back, 2 key offensive positions. I think the Eagles are going to take out the Browns pretty handily here. I think -9 is pretty safe. My lock of the week, the Philadelphia Eagles, -9. And with that, let's send it over to Billy B, and he'll give you guys his 4 picks and close out the video.
All right, it's Billy B. Like Sean said, we couldn't get together, so I'm going to give you my picks like this, and here we are. So my first pick, I'm going to give you the Eagles. They are -9 against the Browns. Browns got some bad news, and Joe Hayden being suspended. He's their best cover corner. Eagles have a high-powered offense, so the Browns aren't going to be able to keep up with them scoring-wise, so I'm going to say the Eagles win pretty easily in this game. My next pick, I'm going to give you the Lions. They are -7 against the Rams. The Rams aren't going to be able to keep up scoring-wise, so I'm going to say the Lions with their high-powered offense, Calvin Johnson, Matthew Stafford, whoever is going to be running the ball. If they do run the ball, they're not going to be able to keep up. Lions -7. My next pick, I'm going to give you the Saints and the Redskins over 49.5. Saints have a lot to prove. They're going to prove it early, week 1, score a lot of points. I'm going to say they're going to score over 35 points in this game, so that leaves the Redskins only having to score about 25. They're going to do that easily. This game's going to go over 50 easily. Take the over in this game. And my lock of the week, which we're going to be doing this year, Sean probably mentioned this early in the video, but we're going to be doing locks of the week all year. The Texans, -8.5 against the Dolphins. The Dolphins' offense and their defense is a little bit better than their offense, but their offense looks terrible this year. I'm going to take the Texans, minus 8.5 against the Dolphins. Lock of the week, take them. As always, give us a thumbs up, subscribe, leave your comments below, give us your picks, and as always, see you next video, week 2.